specific order not to steal my thunder. Multimedia? Are you serious? Moves and ahs? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't follow that. Can't. Just can't. How are we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, I've taken care of comatose patients that more lively than that. We're graduating. How are we doing today? Well, on behalf of the graduating class of fall 2012, I'd like to welcome all the faculty, the family, the friends, and anyone else who showed up today, and for having to support us on this long journey, right? We're glad that you guys are here. We're glad you guys get to see this. Well, right now, I'd like to give special recognition to none other than Jamie Mendiola. She stepped in this semester and made it as seamless as possible. Jamie is a personification of integrity. She has a smile on her face and she gets stuff done, right guys? She gets stuff done. And we're glad to have her as a professor, and we're glad to have her as our example of what a great nurse should be. So ladies and gentlemen, I wrote a speech. I wrote it. Faculty, I have it. I had no improv today. It is seriously written beforehand. Okay. So now I'm going to try to attempt to say this speech without a single tear on my face, which is gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be kind of hard, given the circumstances. But boys may cry, or they may not cry. But men do, especially male nurses. Well, a long time ago in our nursing infancy, circa those first semester 8-hour wild lectures that I think we all remember quite well, I still think I'm recovering from the sciatica induced by that. We were introduced to a phrase. It was culture of change. And much like everything else that semester, ladies and gentlemen, it went every which way minus my head. It just went right past me. And quite honestly, in that semester, I was mortified. I was terrified. I didn't want to walk in that patient's room. I was dead scared. And I speak for all of us. I speak for all of us when I say that I was dead scared. I would go to the hospital in like hospital camouflage and hide against the wall hoping that the teachers didn't see me. But fast forward through the semesters, and we began to walk into those rooms with confidence, talking to our patients, starting those IVs, actually hanging stuff in the poles. Huge guys, huge. We were actually becoming nurses. And in that time that you see some things that are good in the hospital, and then you see some things that are not so good. And you begin to realize that we as nurses, we are the eyes, the nose, and the ears of the hospital. But not only that, we are the heartbeat. We are what keeps the hospital going, and we have the power to make change. So the question remains, what is the culture of change? Well, quite frankly, it's me. It's all of you guys. It's Bakersfield College Nursing. It's the ideal that anyone that walks in those hospital doors be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion, regardless of creed, nationality, or race. It's a notion that we, as nurses, are advocates. We create, we coordinate, we collaborate, we educate. It's never backing down, never ever backing down. We fight for our patients. We don't fight our patients, we fight for our patients. It's never doing it for the money. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't do this for the money. There's not enough money locked up in Fort Knox right now to pay me for all the things that I've gone through these past 2 years. It's just not happening. It's not happening. Ladies and gentlemen, you couldn't pay all the money in the world for any of these ladies, for any of these parents, for 2 years of their children's lives back, for missing out on soccer games and birthday parties and all those things.
You're doing great, Dan!
I told you I'm gonna cry. I'm a big softie now. 2 years with ladies, thank you. 2 years with ladies, not happening. But we don't do this for the money, ladies and gentlemen. That's my big point. We don't do it for the money. It's just not happening. Not happening. We do it because we care. Because compassion runs through our veins. We got love running at 5 micrograms per minute. This is life, and this is not a living. So if I leave you with anything today, is that we as nurses, we have the power to change. We're not limited to what is, but what can be. We are the culture of change. We are the culture of change. And we're going to take this town on one patient at a time. Thank you guys.